Okay, welcome to my channel. I'm the Mystical Intuitive, and today's reading is all about how much your future spouse thinks and fantasizes about you. We have 3 piles. For pile 1, we have the Garnet stone. For pile 2, we have the Hematite Quartz stone. And for pile 3, we have the Tiger's Eye. So pick one of these 3 piles, and then I'll see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1, the Garnet stone. This is your reading. We're looking at how much your future spouse thinks and fantasizes about you. So let's see. For pile 1, day and night. I'm hearing definitely throughout the day as well, especially when you're not around. For some of you, they might even have like dreams about you. We have the Emperor. You wouldn't suspect it as much, I feel like. They just don't seem like the kind of person who's like super emotional, you know. They're the emperor, they're in control of their emotions. Some of you, they might even like hide it, or they might tell you, but not the extent to which they think about you. I think a lot of the things that he or she thinks about is like worrying about your safety, whether you're all right, being able to protect you. And I feel like when it comes to fantasizing about you, I feel like your future spouse has like fantasies of saving the day, protecting you, whether that's physically protecting you or protecting your emotions, reassuring. There's something about saving the day here. And I'm also seeing like maybe if you wear dresses, that's something that they really like. Maybe they think about the first dress you wore on your date, and it's like it's replaying over and over again. Maybe I'm hearing also during your wedding day, like they can't wait to take your wedding dress off. There's something about you in a dress, like they maybe like you in a dress if you wear dresses. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, she's wearing a dress. I feel like, yeah, your future spouse likes it when you like put in effort into your appearance and make yourself up, I guess. Let's see. I feel like they try to give you space. Maybe you're pretty independent. 3 of Wands. We have the Empress. Yeah. Oh, I'm hearing pretty when you cry. It's like not that they think you that they like to see you cry, but even when you're crying, they think you're pretty. So again, it's that energy of when you are crying, they wanna like comfort you. That's something that they often think about. Like if you're upset, they'll ruminate about it, and they're like, okay, last night my pile 1 was crying, and I was hugging them, reassuring them, comforting them. I want to do something for them to cheer them up or something. And I might text you, hey, put on a nice dress, I'm taking you out to your favorite restaurant, something like that. We also have the 10 of Wands and the King of Wands. It's like, I see kind of, even if it's like fantasies about sex, I see like your future spouse like thinks you're like a goddess or a god. It's like you're ethereal, you're this beautiful or handsome person. They're enthralled. So even if it's like sex fantasies, it's still I don't know, not necessarily wholesome, but like, they just put you on a pedestal. You're like this, yeah, this empress to them, or the emperor. You're very beautiful or handsome. Again, there's a lot thinking about the way you look, and also about being like finances and being able to earn enough money to make you happy. So I think there's something about stress with money, like they want to make sure that they are able to provide enough. That keeps them, you know, focused on their career to do better. King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like your future spouse thinks of you as like their other half, you know, because we have the Emperor and the Empress. And when you're not around, it feels like a part of them is missing. So like I said, they think a lot about you, especially when you're not around. And I mean out of the house, or they're out of the house. Yeah. What else? For pile 1, does their future spouse think about them a lot during the day? Yeah, sad. I'm hearing again sad. So maybe they especially think about you when they're sad, or when you were sad. But I feel like your future spouse sees you as someone who can really cheer them up when they're sad. So it's like they need you. They need your light, almost. Ace of Wands. So again, also a lot of fantasies about your body, sex, you know. They're very attracted to you. Here with the Empress, like they think you're beautiful or handsome. Knight of Swords. Also, I think a lot when it comes to fighting, that's when they think about you a lot. Like they don't like it when you fight, obviously. It's like the fights keep repeating over and over in their head. They might think like, why did I say that? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or maybe if he says stuff that maybe hurt them a bit. It's like they keep thinking about it. We have the Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like if you just sees you maybe as someone who's like sensitive, you're empathetic. So they're always worrying about your emotional state here. Also, I'm here worrying if you ate enough, if you drank too much, drank enough water, stuff like that. They care a lot about your health. They might like try to take you on hikes as well to maybe clear your mind, and it's good for your body, you know, fresh air, stuff like that. 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's like when you're down. It's like when you are quiet or in your own world, they tend to worry about you. Like they're very much afraid. And I'm seeing that maybe sometimes having conversations with their friends or a family member, or maybe one of your family members, just trying to ask for advice or something like that, because they always want to help you. What's the 5 of Swords here? The Magician and the Star. Let's see. Yeah, so there's something about them wanting to help you heal against people who were mean or hurt you in some way. It's like, maybe this is you, you know? Maybe you've kind of lost a bit of your willpower lately, or during the marriage. Maybe something happened to you. And it's like they're trying to motivate you again. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, because you have the Magician, which is about willpower. So they're trying to, if you've been in this state here where you're sort of gone like within, I don't know if you see it here, but she's like huddled up here. It's like she's healing. You see here the water is trying to heal her. She's resting. But it just makes me think of like a depressive episode, you know, when you just can't get out of bed, you're bed rotting. So yeah. So again, it's about your emotional state that they're always worried about. A 4 of Cups here. Tell me, does their future spouse think about them a lot? Do they fantasize about them a lot? What do they think and fantasize about? The Moon. Yeah, I think again they have a lot of dreams about you. You're imprinted on their subconscious almost. It's almost like you're always at the back of their mind. 5 of Wands, Justice, and 2 of Wands. I would say it's like a healthy amount of thinking about you, because you have the Justice here. It's not too little and not too much where they can't function without you, right? But yeah, you're always at the back of their mind, I feel like. What is the 5 of Wands here? Yeah, fights I'm getting. There's something about fights. Like, if you guys are fighting, that's when they really think about you a lot. It's like they're off all day. They might be frustrated. It's like they're not themselves if you guys are not right with each other. They can't function. Like, the whole day is ruined. What is the 2 of Wands here? The Lovers. Yeah, it's like they need you to be in sync with each other. King of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're their other half again. As long as you're okay, they're okay. Like, if you are sad or depressed, they're not happy, they're sad. It's like your mood affects them a lot. What else? What else do they think about? Oof, I'm hearing SEX. Yeah. Queen of Wands, yeah. Again, your attractiveness. Maybe, yeah, I'm hearing you're feisty. I like that. You're sass. When you're angry at them, like, because Queen of Wands can get angry sometimes, you know? She's fire. That's when they think a lot about you. And I'm also hearing, like, maybe if you, like, tried something new in the bedroom, or it was just an amazing night that you had in the bedroom, they keep thinking about it the next day at work, you know, stuff like that. 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Yeah, they think about being your hero. They have, like, just thinking about how beautiful you are. They're thinking about how they can provide you with every wish that you want, the lifestyle that you want. And they just want you to be able to rest. They want to make sure that you're good. You eat good, you sleep good, you drink enough water. Your mental health is good. So it's a lot of worry and just attractive and being attracted to you and wanting to be your hero and wanting to please you. What else? What else are they thinking? Six of Cups. yeah, past memories, of course. A lot of memories, a lot of good times. This is the kind of person that maybe takes a lot of pictures. So they might have a lot of pictures in their phone, and they're going through them and thinking about you. Maybe videos. 3 of Cups. 5 of what Cups? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, something that I also heard that it's like when you are, if you guys want children and when you have them, I see them like maybe wanting to make the children go to bed so that you can have sex. So yeah, that's something that they might think about. Like at dinner, for instance, you have family dinner and then they're like impatient. They might offer to take the kids to bed, you know. Yeah, and again, there's something about when you're not there. Like for instance, if they're going to like a wedding without you because maybe you couldn't go because you're sick or something like that, they keep thinking about you. It's like they can't have fun when you're not there. Yeah, and just they want you to be provided for you to have everything that you need. So they also think about. Okay, now that's all I have for you. Pile 1. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And again, if you want private reading from me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Have the most amazing day. Bye bye. Pile 2, we're looking at, does your future spouse like think and fantasize about you during the day? We're looking at how much and what they think about. So tell me, for the people that chose pile 2, does the future spouse think a lot about them and fantasize a lot about them? 4 of Cups, Uranus, 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords. So one thing I'm getting here is that your future spouse, like when they're at work, they're very eager to get home. This is not someone who will stay at the office really late to avoid you or put in over hours just so they can have more time to themselves. No, it's like they're eager to get home to you. So that's something that they really think about. It's almost like the fantasy or the thought of you isn't enough for them. It's like they need the real you. It's like they're focused on their job and the things that they need to do when they're away from you. And they're trying to do it as fast as they can here with Uranus. They're focused here with the 4 of Cups. They're not distracted by anything, so that they can finish what they need to do and then get home to you or get back to you. It's like they're impatient here. One thing, yeah, and they just have a lot of love here for you. It's almost like they need your love and comfort. They're addicted to it. They need cuddles, kisses, comfort, sweet words, just your energy. This is someone who loves to be in relationships. And it's like you're their safe space. And I feel like what I'm also getting, that your future spouse will talk about you to a lot of people. It's like they always have something good to say or they brag about you. And I'm also seeing them like maybe if people approach them or people try to flirt with them, they're not interested. It's like they only see you, right? They're not distracted by distractions or other people's offers. You see here how she has a blindfold on? So that's like your future spouse. They're not looking at anyone else. And I'm also getting here with the Eight of Swords, like, you know, irrational fears. Maybe there are a lot of worries when you are away. Let's see what that is. What is the Eight of Swords here? Venus. And the Five of, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I feel like you're very beautiful or handsome. They're afraid of competition here with the Five of Wands. That's something that, you know, keeps them up at night, figuratively, of course. Not literally. Why is Uranus here? Why is Uranus here? Ace of Wands. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like they're working really, really hard so they can come back to you. Yeah, it's like they do their work faster or something. Like if they are going to the gym, it's like they'll do their routine a lot faster. Yeah, or just do the morning routine faster so that they can get to you. It's like they're like fast energy. Why is the Four of Cups here? Four of Pentacles and the Aries card. Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, very, again, it's like their focus is not on other people. This is not the type of person who like watches like thirst traps online. It's like their focus is on you. Why is the Three of Wands here? Mercury traveling fast to you, getting home fast to you. Just your future spouse is very passionate about you. Like I said, they might talk a lot about you. They're kind of like known for that. What else? Does Pal 2's future spouse think about them a lot and fantasize about them a lot? What do they think about? What do they fantasize about? There's also something about your mouth. Like they might think about your mouth a lot. Maybe you have a beautiful mouth. Capricorn, the Magician, Sagittarius, and the Five of Pentacles. I think what I'm also getting here is that your future spouse sometimes worried that you might get bored with them. So they always try to be adventurous, to be playful, to be unpredictable, and to keep you on your toes almost. It's like they don't want to get stagnant here with the Capricorn. They don't want to be stuck in a routine, you know, that couple that just doesn't have time for each other. It's just every day looks the same. There's no spark. No, because your future spouse, like I said earlier, they're passionate about you. They're excited about you. They always want to explore the best new thing with you. That's maybe an insecurity that they have, like of being boring. So they always try to almost put on a performance here with the Magician to keep you interested. And the flip side is this is what they think of you. Like you're always exciting, you're never boring. You are maybe someone who's very spontaneous, always want to do something new, a new activity, a new place to visit, a new thing to explore in the bedroom, you know. You might be very like bubbly or an exciting person. You're a very good talker. You're very charming, very seductive. That's something that they might think about. Like a lot of it's your energy. Like you're very exciting. You're very energetic. You have very strong opinions. You're very unique as well. There's something unique about you. You're different. And I think about that a lot and I like that. What else? Does pile two future spouse think about them, fantasize about them? What do they think and fantasize about? The Virgo card. The North Node. Jupiter. Yeah. The Four of Wands. Jupiter is about expansion, right? So expansion means things getting better, having more, and exploring almost like new territory. So that's the energy here. Like what I'm getting here is that they think that they're very lucky. You know, they know that marriages sometimes can be boring or draining or just get a bit stagnant, and they feel like one of the lucky ones. That marriage with you is exciting. It's an adventure. There's always something new, and it gets better with time. There's also something about you being different from them, and they love how you make them explore new stuff, maybe new cuisines, new places to travel to, new books, new subjects to talk about, just new hobbies, new activities to do. It's like you're so refreshing, so different. A breath of fresh air, yeah. What else for pile 2? What does their future spouse think about and fantasize about? Six of Cups, Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Justice card. I'm getting like, maybe you're like a good storyteller, or they just tell a lot of stories about you. Again, it's like they talk a lot about you. Yeah, they just think about the amazing stories you told them. I don't know why that's coming through. And we have Six of Cups, which is memory, so they obviously think about the past memories that you've experienced. Again, High Priestess is someone who's knowledgeable, who's wise. That's how they see you. It's like you're very informative almost to them, and they keep, like there's a lot of stuff that you say that makes them like go on these, yeah, it's like you just say a lot of stuff that affects them, and there's this spiral of thoughts I'm getting about what you just said, or the subjects that you discussed. You might be very intellectual. Who's the Nine of Swords here? I'm also getting something about a baby, like if you want a baby, you have the Moon card here, but if you want a baby, they might worry a lot about you, like, are you getting enough sleep? Are you and the baby okay? That's maybe something that they really worry about. How motherhood, if you are able to conceive, how motherhood like is affecting you. Why? Yeah, and the children, that's also the Six of Cups, so they think about the children as well. Why is the Justice card here? Ace of Swords and Mars. Okay, one more confirmation. Neptune. Okay. There's something about you being like real with them. They might be someone who, with the Neptune cards, can get a bit like foggy with their thinking, that things are not clear, you know. Maybe not seeing things for what they actually are. They might have strong Neptune or Pisces placements in their birth chart, and it's like you keep it real with them. Like you're blunt. You might be an Aquarius, you might be an Aries, or other signs that are very blunt, but it's like you are blunt, you're truthful, and you set them straight. And they keep thinking about that, not in like a negative way where they're resentful, but it's like appreciative that you always are honest with them, that they can take your word for what it is, basically. Yeah, I'm hearing no ulterior motive. What else? Do they think a lot about pile 2 and fantasize a lot about them? Yes. Queen of Wands, so they also think about how attractive you are. And yeah, maybe you are a bit witchy, or maybe you do tarot. Maybe you're very spiritual or very much occult-like. Maybe that's the knowledge that you always give them. Maybe you bring them back into spirituality, or make them more connected to their higher self. They feel like they spiritually grow with you. You affect them very deeply. And Scorpio. Yeah, obsessive thoughts here. But it's like they don't want to smother you. They want to give you your freedom. Yeah, they know that they can control you. They're just in awe of you is what I'm hearing. And again, you have like this very positive, bubbly, energetic personality, which is very infectious to them. Yeah, okay, that's all I have for you, pile 2. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye. Okay, pile 3. We're looking at, does your future spouse fantasize or think about you? We're also going to look at what they will think about or fantasize about. Show me, this pile 3's future spouse fantasize or think about them a lot. 2 swords, 4 swords, Queen of Cups, the Star. I'm hearing Romeo. So maybe you're dealing with a lover boy or lover girl. Someone very romantic, very expressive. One thing I'm getting here is that your future spouse will often think about how fate has brought you together, how you are like almost like a prayer to their, an answer to their prayer. It's like they made a wish for you, right? And I'm seeing an angel here. So they see you as like an angel, or you're from heaven. It's like you're such a good person, I'm getting, and they feel like they've lucked out. Like their life is better now here with you in it. That's something that they really think about. Yeah, you're their safe haven here. And they feel like, I feel like they think that they make better choices, or you are like the best choice in their life. Tell me, does pile 3's future husband think about them a lot, or fantasize about them a lot? 10 of Wands, High Priestess, 4 of Cups, Hierophant, Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So maybe they think of you at work. I feel like your future spouse gets stressed a lot, and sometimes they really like to decompress, and I feel like you're one way that they decompress. I also feel like in the bedroom, I feel like they let all their stress out and it's just pleasure, and they might think about that what you guys did the next day, like when they're at work or something like that. The Knight of Wands, and Ten of Wands. It's almost like, I feel like you two will have like these very long nights where you go at it for hours, and that's something that they think about a lot here. One thing that I'm getting here is that you are secretive in their eyes. You don't show a lot of your emotions, or they feel like you don't always speak your mind, or they feel like there's just a lot going on in your head, and they're always wondering, like, what are you thinking? What's going on with you? It's like they can't, you're mysterious, they can't pinpoint you. And it's almost like you're nonchalant, maybe sometimes a bit aloof. But you're also very committed, and it's like you want a relationship, you want a marriage, and that's like such a contradiction for them, and it's actually something where they feel like it's exciting that they need to work to, even in the marriage, they need to work to get you, to keep you interested, and they like that you're a challenge. So it's a lot about that, like, are they mad at me? What are they thinking? Maybe I should do something nice for them. Yeah. Tell me, does pile 3's future spouse think about them and fantasize about them? Yeah, I'm hearing, are you mad at me? Yeah, so that's something that they think about a lot when you're mad at them. Maybe you have a tendency to ignore them if there are fights. They don't like that. They maybe try to get your attention a lot. The Hanged Man, the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they almost see you here with the Hanged Man as someone who gives a lot. You're very sacrificial. So yeah, because you're the Queen of Cups, you're this angel, right? You give a lot, and they're very appreciative of that. But again, with the 4 of Pentacles, I'm getting like you're holding back. It's like they always feel like you're holding back some part of you. They can't reach you. Yeah, with the 7 of Swords here, it's like you, you're secretive. That's what I'm getting. Oh, they feel like you hide when you're sad, when you are worried, when you're going through something. And that's the energy maybe here of you being sacrificial. Maybe you're sacrificing your own needs sometimes and you don't speak up. And so they feel like you suffer in silence, like they can tell, and it just really weighs on them. It's like they want you to open up more. With the 2 of Swords here, you're a bit maybe blocked off. And I want you emotionally open here with the Queen of Cups. They want to turn things around. They want to heal you. That's something that really comes through here. feel guarded or something because of the past. They want to heal you. They're thinking a lot about how can I make pile 3 more open towards me, and especially in the beginning when you are getting to know each other, like they're thinking how can I make pile 3 fall in love with me, or them being all in, right? Tell me more for pile 3. What do they think about? What do they think about? What do they fantasize about? The devil. I also feel like this is a person who's like also very ambitious, so they also think about other stuff, like their career, their money. I feel like they have a lot going for them. Maybe they have a very demanding job or just a lot of responsibilities. Devil, Knight of Cups, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. 5 of Swords. Yeah, see here how he's like taking care of this dove, this little bird. Maybe the bird is hurt. So that's what they want. They want to take care of you. They want you to be obsessed with them, basically. Because they feel like they're more obsessed with you than you are. But yeah, again, I'm getting like, even they are more obsessed with you, even they think about you a lot. I do feel like this person is just, again, very ambitious. They have a lot going for them, so they're also thinking about other stuff like money, and yeah, it's not like a one-track mind. It's like they feel like time is very valuable, so they want to make the most out of it. They have very good time management. Always have new goals that they want to achieve. What else do they think about? What do they fantasize about? Oh, I'm hearing lips. They fantasize about your lips. Knight of Swords, King of Wands, Justice, 9 of Cups, and the Empress, 7 of Cups. Okay. I'm kind of getting, maybe sometimes late at night they think about you and they have like a drink. Maybe they, yeah, again, like I said earlier, they might think about why sometimes you're closed off, you're hiding stuff, or you're not telling how you feel. That's something that maybe sometimes weighs on them. And there's also SEX fantasies. They have like these fantasies about dominating you. I'm also getting sometimes about like fights. They play fights over and over in their head. They also just think about how much you give them and how happy they are with you, how lucky they are. Because with the Empress and the 9 of Cups, they feel like they have everything that they need. It's abundant. It's just pleasure. Maybe no one can please them in the bedroom like you can, right? But it's a very balanced amount of thoughts that they have. It's not too excessive, not too little. It's normal. Tell me more. This pile 3's future spouse think and fantasize about them, and about what? I'm also hearing something about they fantasize about the stuff that you cooked. It's like it's really nice, and they're like, whoa, I loved last night's dinner. Hope to make it again. We have the Lovers. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, again, they feel like you're afraid to get hurt. You see here how she has blood on her finger, so she pricked herself on the thorn of the rose. She hurt herself, and that's what they feel like you're afraid of, getting hurt. You also might feel like sometimes you're maybe a bit insecure about stuff, maybe about your body. I'm hearing weight for some of you, and it's like they wish you weren't. They feel like you're too critical on yourself here, because they love you for who you are. They love everything about you, the way you look, the way you dress, the way you smell. Like, you're very beautiful. I feel like they think like, I wish pile 3 could see themselves through my eyes, right? It's like you put yourself down too much. And they also think about long-term commitment with you, growing old with you. They're very curious what your children will look like, if you're gonna have grandchildren. Like, that's something that they really care about. What else? For pile 3, does the future spouse think a lot about them? And about what? Two of Pentacles, the Sun, Emperor, Six of Wands, and the Three of Wands. I also feel like they think you're a star. You're out of their league. You have all these amazing qualities, but you don't see it. And you feel like you're selling yourself short. It's like, I feel like this spouse is really going to push you to put yourself out more there in the world, and to go after your dreams. They're really going to help you with your self-esteem, or like whether that's in your looks or in work, in finances, in your social skills, whatever it is. That's like they really want to help you. Yeah, they really want to make you confident here with the Six of Wands I'm getting. And also I feel like your future spouse your future spouse wishes that you would spend more time together. Maybe you can't because of work, you know, maybe they just want you to be there with them during the day, but they have responsibilities. Yeah, it's like they're a very responsible person. Yeah, they do think about you, and it's mainly positive, I feel like. So that's nice. Okay, that's all I have for you, pile 3. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.